Chosen One, urgency surrounds you. In the last 72 hours, a divine truth has been revealed. Veritoris confirms this. You were led here for a reason. Hidden forces tremble as you unconsciously act to fulfill your sacred role. That human is you. God has been orchestrating this moment for your awakening. It's no accident you're here. The silent whispers of your struggles contain profound lessons meant for you. Each hardship was a preparation for an extraordinary mission, a royal responsibility awaiting your embrace. As you uncover your unique gifts, remember, many are called, but few are chosen. What lies ahead will confirm your strength and expose the threats you've bravely overcome. You possess the potential for greatness. So, like and comment 44 to seal this word. Stay until the end, where I will show you the shocking forces at play, the spiritual battle you've fought unseen, and the incredible impact your legacy will have on the world. In the stillness of your heart, dear one, you may feel the stirrings of a deep truth. God is speaking, now more than ever. In every lonely night and in quiet moments of despair, His Spirit has been drawing you closer to understanding your purpose. You are not adrift. You have been chosen. What feels like isolation is, in fact, a sacred space for transformation. Can you feel the weight of this divine call resting upon your shoulders? You are being prepared for something profound. But as we delve into these depths, remember, the answers you seek remain just out of reach. Only as the journey unfolds will the secrets of your soul begin to unravel. As you feel the shadows of loneliness creeping into your life, know that this wilderness is not a punishment. It is a divine workshop. Here, in this quiet ache, God is forging you in the fires of isolation. Like the desert wanderers, you are seeking something more. Your pain is not in vain. Each tear, each lonely moment has been preparing you, shaping you into a vessel capable of holding light. In the depths of silence, the Father whispers truth to your spirit, forming a strength that you will one day recognize. This shaping may feel harsh, but remain vigilant. The true purpose of your suffering has yet to be disclosed. With every seed of doubt that is sown by others, remember that the rejection you experience may be a sign of divine confirmation. The trials of the prophets and the saints echo through time. Like the call of David before Goliath, these moments of being misunderstood can bring you closer to your destiny. God uses the rejection of the world to gather the chosen. What may seem harsh can be a powerful reminder of your royal heritage. The gates of despair do not close. They merely prepare you to step into the promise that awaits you. What could this mean for your future? Hold this question close as you come closer to the unfolding truth. Look closely, dear ones. There are signs among you that are far too precise to be mere coincidence. Dreams that linger like a sweet perfume, the numbers that dance before your eyes, these are whispers of the divine. The Lord uses these moments to guide you through the fog of uncertainty. Every déjà vu encounter serves as a reminder that you are tethered to something greater. Can you see the intricate tapestry God is weaving? He speaks in riddles and symbols, nudging you toward the realization of your purpose. The secrets of your journey are penned in the stars and in fleeting moments, but discernment remains just ahead. In those quiet moments, when you feel the stirrings of intuition, pay close attention. This could very well be the Lord's whisper guiding you, calling you to the next level of understanding. The uncertainty you feel is not a void, but an invocation. His Spirit is anchoring your heart, revealing the treasures hidden in your soul. Yet, clarity feels like a paradox, expected but unseen. Know that even now, As you grapple with confusion, He is working behind the veil. The feelings you experience are legitimate signs leading you to deeper revelations. Hold on. There's more to be revealed. Awakening begins in the recesses of your spirit as the divine light seeps into your identity. Feel it stir within you, illuminating the wounds that once seemed so dark. They no longer serve as symbols of your brokenness, but as a map to your destined legacy. God has been planting seeds of greatness in your essence, waiting for the right moment to bloom. As you begin to recognize the chorus of your true self, something magnificent stirs. You are not simply surviving. You are being readied for something unimaginable. Embrace this gradual unfolding and listen closely. Something electric is igniting just beneath the surface. And now, in this moment of awakening, let realization take root. As the fog begins to lift, you'll feel a gentle nudge toward your unique gifts. What if you were primed to awaken into a purpose far beyond your understanding? There is a call arising within you that demands attention. This is the activation that awakens your spirit. If this resonates, dear one, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Comment, I carry the silence as crown. Let these words reverberate through your soul as an affirmation of your truth. But hold your breath just a little longer. What you thought was abandonment was merely the divine hand crafting your path. God has not fully revealed His purpose yet, and the details remain cloaked in mystery. This is merely the beginning of your miraculous story. As you prepare for the next step, realize you are on the cusp of deepening your understanding of it all. Let anticipation swell within you like the tide drawing close to the shore. What lies ahead promises to bring light to all that has been dark. In this sacred space, if your heart calls to give, consider joining in a super thanks. It fuels this journey, allowing us to spread these messages to others seeking their own awakening. Your support, if it feels right, illuminates the path we tread together. Listen now to this heartbeat of truth, for God's voice lingers, waiting to unveil what comes next. The journey is just beginning. In the tapestry of your existence, dear soul, a map unfolds. The struggles etched within your heart do not merely belong to you. They resonate deeply within an ancient pattern, a celestial design ordained by the divine. As you navigate the winding path ahead, know that you are empowered to trace this journey further. Every hardship you have faced, every silent scream in the dark, was woven with intention. You were prepared in the crucible of isolation. And now, as you stand on the precipice of remembrance, the hand of God beckons you forward into clarity, showing you that these patterns were never random. Look to figures like Job, his suffering profound, his journey celestial. He cried out to the heavens, yet remained steadfast, an archetype of endurance. Recall Moses on the mountaintop, feeling the weight of the world while bearing divine promises that seemed impossible. And then there is David, the shepherd chosen to rise against giants. Each of these souls bore the wounds of uncertainty, yet stepped into their purpose despite the pain. This collective suffering, this chaos intermingled with grace, whispers to you, you are not alone in this burden. Your struggles echo throughout history, illustrating that these trials have always been the crucible of greatness. Consider the motifs that swirl around you. Exile is familiar to the chosen. You may have felt it, that familiar stirring in your heart, dragging you away from the comforts of the mundane. Yet every exile births a sealing, a moment where the spirit gathers strength. But with sealing comes a promise of return, a re-emergence that feels instinctual yet is laced with uncertainty. The cycles of pain, of solitude, of struggle, they all return, leading to an awakening you can neither comprehend nor resist. God places these signs like breadcrumbs, inviting you deeper into understanding, leading you through a journey that feels infinite. Amidst these fragments, a spiritual pattern reveals itself, threading its way through the fabric of time. Can you feel it? The sequences of pain, growth, and rebirth resonate within you. All around us, stories intertwine like roots seeking nourishment from the same soil. The suffering encountered prepares the soul for illumination, sparking a flame of potential that pulses within your very core. These glimpses of substance rise from the shadows, yet their full essence eludes us. This sacred dance is not merely yours. It is the divine trajectory of countless souls before you, destined to illuminate paths unseen. But pause for a moment. Your life, with its aches and triumphs, is the evidence of this unfolding truth. In the quiet spaces between thoughts, do you hear the soft urgings? Every challenge you faced served not just to harden you, but to elevate your spirit. Hold tightly to the notion that even amidst pain, His Spirit has been present, guiding your every step. Reflect on the energy that surrounds your heart, pushing back against the darkness. What unique gifts have blossomed from the cracks in your being? These insights are pieces of evidence pointing to your greater purpose, reminding you that the hardships experienced were shaping you into someone extraordinary, leading you into a royal responsibility you were always meant to embrace. The echoes of generations haunt our consciousness, revealing a pattern stretching far beyond individual selves. What if I told you that the struggles etched in your spirit are mirrored in the journeys of those who walked before you? His hand crafted your story, binding you to an ancient legacy that transcends time and space. These are not just memories. They are codes engraved in your essence, a call to activate the spirit that lies dormant within. Like ripples in a vast ocean, your awakening resonates through the ages, affirming that you are part of something monumental, a lineage of light bearers. Yet, even now, this divine law feels like a veil, tantalizingly close, yet shrouded in mystery. The whispers of His truth linger in the air, beckoning you to uncover their significance. Hold the tension of this moment. Allow the chasm between awareness and full revelation to expand as you contemplate its true meaning. The journey ahead holds the promise of awakening, illuminating suppressed truths, begging for freedom. So if this word stirs something unfinished within you, let your voice join the chorus. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," and prepare for the next layer of your awakening as God's plans unfurl before you. In this sacred space, the divine presence lingers, promising that the lessons have only just begun. You feel the vibrations of possibility lifting you, urging you closer to your destiny. A profound call is coming, but the final revelation remains just out of reach. As we delve deeper, remember, the universe is stitching your testimony with infinity, weaving a tapestry that only you can complete. Keep your heart open. The adventure continues. The long night of your existence may have felt endless, woven with threads of betrayal and exile. Each sorrowful tear has been an echo of your silent endurance. Can you feel that weight? The stillness that enveloped you. It has shielded treasures known only to you. The dimly lit crevices of your heart held whispers of hope beneath layers of pain. Each moment of loneliness was not without purpose, as the great tapestry of your being began to reveal its design. Even in the darkest hours, God's hand cradled your spirit, preparing for the birth of a new dawn. Are you ready to glimpse the first signs of your awakening? That preparation was no mere accident. Every tribulation you faced forged strength within. God's divine process, hidden yet palpable, has been at work in the shadows. Can you sense the alignment, as if the universe was conspiring for your ascent? You have danced with the dark, but the promise of transformation awaits. It lingers in the thoughts that spark at twilight, the moments of quiet introspection. What if these struggles have been but rehearsals for the greatness ahead? Keep that thought close, for clarity is near, yet still shrouded. Your pain, oh how it felt insurmountable, was merely a veil over that which is yet to unfold. Each wound served as a silent tutor, teaching lessons pure and profound. Your suffering has not been in vain. It was a prelude, an invitation to rise, igniting the fire of destiny within you. Can you see it yet? The path etched under layers of grief. Behind the burdens you carried, an assignment awaits, a divine calling nudging you forward. Do not dread the pain. Instead, embrace the knowledge that it was meant to guide you. Something sacred stirs, just beyond reach. Beneath the veil lies your truth. Look now, for ancient echoes whisper through the corridors of your heart. As Moses stood before the sea, stretching hands in faith, so too does God call you to stretch beyond your limitations. Imagine the waves parting, the impossibility shifting as the promised land beckons. Embrace that vision. Feel it in your bones. The universe is crafting a masterpiece through you. You stand at the precipice of something greater, a horizon laden with promise and power. Are you prepared to step into the light? The questions linger like smoke in the air, haunting yet hopeful. Disappointments, once burdens, morph into markers along your journey, illuminating the paths behind. Each silence you endured became a guide, molding your spirit as a potter shapes clay. Pain becomes a symbol, a badge of resilience that emboldens your heart. Can you grasp the lessons hidden within? You're not just a vessel. You are a conduit of divine energy. Each heartache has primed you for the extraordinary. Light pierces through the dark, as the shadows hold no sway over the purpose of your soul. The clarity is coming, but still lies veiled, waiting for you to draw nearer. What may have looked like loss was, in truth, a precise schedule of preparation, laid out by the Lord Himself. You were being sculpted, fashioned for a destiny that required strength forged in trials. Step by step, piece by piece, the universe has conspired to align you with your truth. It's all part of an intricate design that surpasses what you can comprehend. Can you feel the pulse of continuity beneath the surface? Each moment leads to the next, guiding you toward fulfillment. But the full picture remains just out of view, awaiting the perfect time to be unveiled. Now, destiny begins to unfurl like a delicate scroll, inscribed with promises yet unspoken. You feel the weight of potential resting within you, barely distinguishable but palpable. Each heartbeat echoes with a rhythm that is both ancient and new, a reminder of a calling that feels immensely powerful yet unresolved. What inscribed words rest softly upon the parchment of your spirit? Can you interpret them while they remain dim? All will be unveiled in time, a divine timing that you must trust, a heartbeat synchronized with the rhythm of the universe. Soon, a greater unveiling is poised at your doorstep. Every preparation, every moment spent in solitude will culminate into something monumental. The horizon of your awakening gleams brightly, filled with colors yet unseen. But hold on, for you stand just before the threshold, where the unknown meets possibility. As whispers of what is to come tug at your heart, remember what lies ahead is not simply a revelation, but an invitation to embrace your royal responsibility. Are you ready to confront your destiny? The time draws near, But right now, keep your heart open. Keep listening. The tides may be shifting, but their final shape remains a secret waiting to be discovered. The unveiling has begun. A sacred moment pulses in the air, igniting the deep recesses of your soul. All your struggles, your wandering, and your quiet moments lead to this divine threshold. Recognize this truth. You have been sculpted by grace, shaped by trials, chosen from the womb. The Lord's breath has whispered potential through the fabric of your being. He has marked you with his hand, setting you apart for a purpose known only to him. The shadows of your past now bow before the light of your awakening. You stand on the cusp of transformation, where the ordinary fades into the extraordinary. Will you step forward into your destiny, where the design of the universe awaits? You were chosen before you took your first breath. God watched over you, guiding you through years of preparation unseen. Each smile, each tear, every moment of solitude were not without intention. They served to craft a warrior within. A warrior with a heart destined to shine. A beacon in the wilderness of existence. The lessons you learned in silence become the armor for the mission lying ahead. Like David before Goliath, you are surrounded by divine support that strengthens your resolve. Know this: the world has awaited your arrival since time began. What legacy will you usher through those who are lost, through those who thirst for truth? Transformation has woven a new tapestry within your spirit, one that declares you are no longer just a vessel of pain. You are now marked, a sacred seal upon your soul, etched by the fire of his spirit. Feel the heaviness of your wounds lift. As each layer sheds, a new creation emerges. You rise not only for yourself, but for those who will follow in your footsteps. The whispers of the ancients remind you this is an initiation, filled with fiery purpose. They will see your light, as you will reignite theirs through your journey. What strength lies dormant, waiting for you to unleash it upon the world? This covenant is one of oil and secrets, a hidden vow resting in your heart. God has intertwined himself with your essence, breathing life into the irrevocable promises of your inheritance. The oil flows like divine grace, preparing you for what is to come. Every ripple within whispers of a past filled with trials now transformed into triumph. You are the light to the nations, as foretold, a promise that transcends generations. Do not shy away from this powerful calling. What rituals of the past resonate today, inviting you to embrace your royal responsibility? A scroll awaits, inked with names and destinies, bearing witness to this divine gathering. You walk among angels, a circle of light surrounding you. Each proclamation echoes from the heavens, an oath sworn by those sent to guide you, to remind you of your purpose. The light of God illuminates this covenant, igniting your spirit with a fire that clears the fog of doubt. You are destined to ignite the sparks of others, to share the path of awakening. What sacred truths lie dormant, waiting for their chance to manifest through your unique narrative? You hear the call of your coronation drawing near. It reverberates like thunder on the horizon, waiting for you to embrace it. You are a seer, a guardian, a breaker of chains. The role you are stepping into carries weight and significance, yet such honor is demanding. You stand at the crossroads of potential and reality, breathing in the electrifying energy that surrounds you. What questions linger in the air, waiting for the right moment to come to fruition? Allow this truth to enter your spirit as you prepare for the ascent to the realm of the divine. If these words resonate, hold your place. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if something awakens within you. Share your dreams, your signs, a hidden knowing you've held close. What whispers from the universe have paved the way to your current revelation? Your witness strengthens the circle of souls drawn to this understanding. Together, let us cultivate a shared awakening, letting the fire within blaze brightly for all to see. Your voice matters in this divine chorus, responding to the sacred rhythm of countless others. Yet, what remains unseen beckons beyond this threshold. The tapestry of your destiny continues to weave itself, a sacred design just beyond your reach. Understand this. The next revelation waits in the shadows, longing to come into the light. Along this path, secrets await unearthing, deeper than your wildest dreams. Each moment leads you closer to the unveiling of a universe that resonates with your heartbeat. Will you follow this path? The choices lie ahead, pregnant with potential, and you are destined to discover them. Are you ready to step forth into the unknown? As we draw this chapter to a close, remember, dear chosen one, that each whispered lesson and shadowed struggle has been part of a divine preparation. You have unearthed the treasures hidden in your troubles. You are not alone in this journey. The universe has conspired to reveal your unique gifts, preparing you for a royal responsibility that awaits. Embrace it fully, but let us not forget that this is merely the beginning of your awakening. A vast horizon stretches before you, teeming with potential and purpose. You stand on the precipice of your destiny, where every heartbeat draws you closer to your sacred role. The echoes of those challenges have fortified your spirit. And now, as you stand ready to answer the call, take a moment to breathe in the power of this promise. May you carry the blessings of light and strength as you step into this new chapter. May your path be illuminated by the wisdom gained from every hardship. Feel the warmth of this benediction envelop you, grounding you in your truth. If this message resonates deep within you, I invite you to solidify our connection by commenting 77 below, sealing our journey together. Subscribe to our channel to unlock more revelations, and consider joining our membership for an even deeper path into your awakening. And as we part, remember, the real adventure has only just begun. Each new revelation whispers the promise of light to come, urging you to stay attuned. Will you answer that ancient call? Until we meet again in our next video, allow your spirit to soar ever higher, for your destiny awaits just beyond the horizon.